As you join us tonight for News 19 at 6, we are talking about something that happened last year, 1 week with 1,000 shooting victims, a reflection of just 7 days in America. And ahead of Gun Violence Awareness Day tomorrow, Technic stations across the country have been investigating a single week of shootings here in the United States.
Last year, during the week of May 29th through June 5th, according to research, South Carolina saw a total of 35 incidents where at least one person was shot or killed with a firearm. One of those here in the Midlands in the small Clarendon County town of Somerton.
It was a graduation ceremony. You might remember this story, and it turned deadly. News 19's Walker Lawson covered the shooting. Back then, we sent him back 1 year later for an update.
June 4th, 2022, a night that was meant to be full of excitement.
We're not okay for the situation that happened the other night.
But it quickly transformed into a nightmare.
All we wanted to do was just celebrate.
That was Monty Stukes, several days after being at the 2022 graduation party shooting in the St. Paul community. That night, laughter and celebration quickly turned to screams of terror as people ran for their lives or hid for cover. When it was all over, 32-year-old Adriana Kind, who's affectionately known as Tutu, was dead. 8 other people were left injured. The victims ranged in age from 12 to 36 years old.
We have situations where a lady who gave a graduation party for her friends and family was killed for no reason.
Solicitor Ernest Finney and Clarendon County Sheriff Tim Baxley say the gunfire that killed Tutu came from a moving vehicle.
Your heart sinks. It's one of those calls that you don't want to get.
The shooting took place around 11 p.m. and investigators say 2 vehicles appeared in the area, one staying on the highway and one pulling up to the event, firing shots at close to 150 people. Shots Baxley believes were not meant for Tutu. Tutu, a mother of 5 children. One was also at the party and was injured in the gunfire. Tony Junius is the mayor of Somerton. He was also Kind's cousin. We spoke with him in the days after the shooting. He said she was just like her last name, Kind, and a woman with a big smile who loved to laugh.
One thing I always loved about Tutu, whatever she got to tell you, she's going to say what she got to say, and at the end of the day, she come back around, she still loves you.
The investigation into the shooting is still ongoing, but has led to multiple arrests. On June 20th of 2022, just weeks after the shooting, 4 suspects were arrested, an 18-year-old, 2 19-year-olds, and a 21-year-old. One is out on bond, while 3 remain behind bars. Then, on June 30th, 2022, a 5th suspect was arrested, a 20-year-old that remains behind bars. And recently, on March 24th, 2023, a 6th suspect was arrested, a 21-year-old who also remains behind bars.
Since this graduation party incident from 2022, is that most people now, when they have an outdoor event, they call us and ask for patrol to please ride by. We have many now that are requesting to hire off-duty deputies to be at these events. And since 2022, our off-duty requests have more than doubled here at the Sheriff's Office. You know, everybody's just really worried all the time now.
Around the Midlands during the week of May 29th to June 5th, 2022, Columbia and Richland County had a total of 6 shooting incidents alone. In SLED's 2021 crime report for South Carolina, the murder rate was at its highest since 1991, with 85.85% involving a firearm. Back in Clarendon County, with fear instilled throughout the community, the hope is that this shooting will lead to change.
Well, I have sent the word out to my staff that we are not going to be lenient on gun violence in the community. Taking a gun to a party where young people are having fun and drinking alcohol is sometimes a recipe for disaster. And we need to change our outlook on how serious this has become.
Now, Sheriff Baxley wants those to know just because arrests have been made, it doesn't mean it's over. A trial date has not been set, but Solicitor Finney expects the suspects to face trial this year. However, he's not confident if they will be tried together or individually. If you have more information on this case, they ask those to please come forward or call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC. Reporting in studio, I'm Walker Lawson, News 19 WLTX.